The Hawks control the tap. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. To Drummond. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Trae Young to Murray. Here comes the screen. Here comes the screen. To Drummond. The big fella, RJ Drummond. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And the finish at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mitchell with the basketball. 2-point advantage.
Y'all gonna play, run it, run it.
Just off the mark. Trae Young looking for his man. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
New York Knicks basketball. Mitchell picked up by DeJounte Murray. To Love. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. To Parker. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Drummond. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Parker. Has a look. Rebound comes down to the Knicks. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Parker into the front court. His team up by 1. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Drummond. The big fella, RJ Drummond. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Murray. To Trae Young. For 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Andre Drummond swats it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Time to shuffle things up. Jabari Parker, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Mitchell doesn't have the touch. No good. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Murray with it. They trail by 1. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray. Deep right corner. To Murray.
Watch that cutter.
To Trae Young. Has a chance. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Oh, the defense has to be so deflated on this one. You played great D for 23 seconds.
Mitchell guarded by Murray. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
It was right there. Andre Drummond with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Trae Young to Parker. To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young. Andre Drummond snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
It's Atlanta ball. DeJounte Murray to Parker. Almost unlucky bounce. Nothing going here on that drive. Mitchell's shot, no good. Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range. Mitchell with the rebound. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Parker. Nothing going here on that drive. Parker to Allen Crabbe. Trying to cash in. Shot misses there by Crabbe. That pass stolen by the Hawks. To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for three. Good for three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here comes the screen. Good. Off a spin.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Parker. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Parker to Trae Young. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Has a look. And scores.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Here's Atlanta. To Parker. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Mitchell with it up top. Leads one. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance and scores on the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Trae Young. Can't connect from inside.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And he converts on the free throw. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Brunson. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. The Knicks secured the rebound. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. 4-3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Mitchell with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Runner's good there.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Screen coming. Brunson. Won't go. Hawks have the rebound. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
We're through one here at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks on top. We're back with more after this. You're watching a Saturday matinee edition of the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
That's a mini.
To Murray. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray driving right to the basket and breaks it up.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Brunson. Lavine. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lavine to Brunson. Here comes the screen to Brunson. John Collins.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. New blood coming in for both sides. Fires the three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Murray into the front court, trailing by 10. To Allen Crabbe. Can't miss those.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Hawks have it.
I got your help here.
DeJounte Murray. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Here comes the screen. Brunson. Murray into the front court. Down 8. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Alex Len trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game.
I got ball. It's all me.
Nothing going here on that drive. New York with 4 to shoot. Count the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Hawks with the basketball. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Five on the shot clock. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Murray. Offensive rebound. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
John Collins at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 71% for his career. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming to Lavine. To Brunson. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Mitchell Robinson with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Lavine. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach Lavine. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Trae Young to Murray. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
To Love. Defense making the ball handler work. Rebound hauled in by Atlanta. Trae Young to Murray. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Swings it to Trae Young. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Mitchell with it up top. 2-point advantage. knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young. The Knicks clear the board. Mitchell with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Trae Young. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
I got more. Pick up. Match up.
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Mitchell. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
It's Atlanta ball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Mitchell with it up top. Lead is 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Murray with the basketball. Trailing by 4. To Parker. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Screen coming.
Hey, double screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. And the rebound comes down to Collins. To Murray. Oh, I missed a short one there. Possession lies with New York. Surveys the floor, has a chance, and a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
Got some for him. He up, baby.
Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul. but take it when you can get it.
Mitchell with the basketball. They trail by 1. Not that time. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
To Parker. Working hard on the glass. Another follow. Stays out. Mitchell with it up top. Down by 1.
Let's go, let's go. Here it come.
From long range. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Here's Atlanta. To Parker. Here comes the screen. For 3. Trae Young bothered just enough there. Around the perimeter. Here comes the screen. Mitchell, defended by Markieff Morris. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thon Maker, huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Knicks have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New York Knicks. The Hawks had kept it close after one half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here we go with the top play. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Knicks with the basketball. To Drummond. Markieff Morris rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Drummond. Shot from the lane won't go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Markieff Morris trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. To Drummond. And throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Trae Young. Trae Young flushes it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
New York in control of the basketball. Takes stock of the floor. Count the basket inside.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here comes the screen. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nothing going here on that drive. To Love. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. That's great defense. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Screen coming. To Love. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. to Brunson. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Murray with it. Leads one. Parker. To Trae Young. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. The possession lies with New York.
I got ball.
Lavine. Probing the defense. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Trae Young to Murray. Trae Young. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Kick coming left.
Brunson. Oh, emphatic slam.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Hawks have it. DeJounte Murray to Trae Young. Sizing up the defense. Kevin Love tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
From the painted area, won't go down. Lavine to Love. Screen coming. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Trae Young to Murray. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board. To Zach Lavine. Fires the 3. Missed it. To Murray. Trae Young. No good. New York Knicks basketball. Here comes the screen. Brunson to Lavine. Nothing going here on that drive. Zach Lavine. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. Trae Young. Missed a wide open look. Brunson to Love. Has a chance. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Able to convert on both free throws. Hawks with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. Probing the defense. Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Knocks it down off the step back.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
DeJounte Murray. To Allen Crabbe. Baseline drive from the outside, no good. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Zach Lavine, Love. Nothing going here on that drive. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Murray into the front court. His guys down by 9. And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Deep right corner. New York with 4 to shoot. Throws it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Murray into the front court. His team down 9. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Lobs it up. Oh, he had it. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
DeJounte Murray has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw.
Into the game for the Atlanta Hawks, number 25, Alex Len.
Goes 2 for 2. Curling inside. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Trying to cash in. Their shot by Len. No good.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Mitchell sizing up Leonard. Here comes the screen. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
It's Atlanta ball. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mitchell with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock winding down. Mitchell. Oh, that's how it's done.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Here's Atlanta. DeJounte Murray. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Screen coming. Lavine to Love. Lavine to Love. Alex Len sends it away.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Long heave from 3/4 court. 3/4 down. The Knicks have the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Knicks able to recover. Lavine. Gets it in the left corner. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Allen Crabbe. Has a chance. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Trying to cash in. Mitchell shot off the mark. Down low for Len. Shot from the lane won't go. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young. To Allen Crabbe. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Mitchell sizing up Leonard. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Donovan Mitchell. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Murray with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
DeJounte Murray, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the second as well. To Drummond. And look out.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Hawks have it. To Murray. Surveys the floor. DeJounte Murray. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes the screen. Goes to the right side. Brunson to Drummond. Nothing going here on that drive. It's no good. Great defense.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Brunson to Drummond. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3.
Stay in front of him. Watch the sack. Watch the sack.
And a putback slam.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Nothing going here on that drive. To the rim. Drummond. To Brunson. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Mitchell Robinson sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Trae Young to Murray. Great dish to set it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Can't convert the free throw. To Lavine. Terrific vision. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Murray with it. Trailing by 14. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
DeJounte Murray at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second one's good. Splits the pair. To Brunson. Lavine. Brunson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Oh, he can't connect. Trae Young to Murray. Gets it in the right corner. To Trae Young. Not that time. Possession lies with New York. From long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Trae Young. Not done yet. Cleaning the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Zach Lavine. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Knicks with the basketball. Take stock of the floor. It's a big finish. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
For three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach Lavine. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Into the game for Atlanta, number 23, Allen Crabbe.
DeJounte Murray to Parker. Thon Maker able to recover with the block. And he'll head to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Thon Maker. Hawks with the basketball. DeJounte Murray to Allen Crabbe. And he's going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
DeJounte Murray has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
Cut him. Cut him.
Probing the defense. Five seconds to shoot. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Allen Crabbe. Jabari Parker. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Here comes the screen. To Drummond. And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. sizing up the defense. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Murray into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Great feed, sets it up. Good touch by DeJounte Murray.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
To Drummond. Fine to shoot. That one's going to be out of bounds. DeJounte Murray to Allen Crabbe. He throws it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Mitchell, guarded by Morris. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Murray into the front court. His guys down 11. DeJounte Murray with the dunk.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, whew.
Nothing going here on that drive. New York with 4 to shoot. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Mitchell with it up top. It's an 11-point game. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks won this game after a close finish.
And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks. The Hawks are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game trap. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours. For the fakers.